I'm not doing this. Not today or any day, especially with you. My ex humiliated me when I tried to propose. I left her, but she couldn't handle rejection. A year later, she showed up in a Shane wedding dress, screaming for another chance. We'd been married 4 years with a daughter. For the last year and a half of our marriage, Eleanor threatened divorce constantly. Over my sister staying with us for a week. Over my work hours. Over everything. Every argument ended the same way. I want a divorce. I suggested therapy multiple times. She always refused, saying she wasn't the problem. Then one night she accused me of being a bad father and working too much. I stood up, exhausted, and told her the truth. She refused to work or go to school, spent money we didn't have, and wouldn't get help. I don't want this anymore. I'll have my lawyer send the papers. I gathered our daughter's things and left for my sister's house. For 2 days, my phone exploded. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'll go to counseling. I need you. The usual panic when her bluff got called. Against my better judgment, I agreed to try therapy. For months, things actually improved. She got a job, made friends, seemed different. I thought we'd turned a corner. Then we had plans with our daughter that she forgot about. At the end of our argument, she muttered, "I knew marrying you was a mistake." I asked her to repeat herself. "I should have divorced you years ago," she said, looking me dead in the eyes. I didn't argue, just took our daughter to our plans alone. The next week, I filed for legal separation with shared custody. 3 months later, I went to drop off our daughter during Eleanor's custody time. I rang the doorbell and waited. A shirtless man opened the door. My wife appeared in a robe, her face cycling through shock, horror, and sadness. That sealed it. I filed for full divorce. A year passed. I'd moved across town, started dating Miranda, a second-grade teacher who was everything Eleanor wasn't. Calm, genuine, drama-free. We'd been together 6 months, and for the first time in years, I felt steady. Then came the knock. 3 sharp knocks, fast and impatient. I opened the door and froze. Eleanor stood there wearing a wedding dress. Cheap clearance rack material with peeling glitter and wrinkled lace. She was holding a bouquet of half-dead flowers, smiling too wide. "I do," she said softly. "You what?" I said I do. She stepped closer, clutching the bouquet. "I accept you as my husband. I've been planning this for months. I forgive you. I'm ready now for our wedding." My brain short-circuited. "Eleanor, what the hell are you doing here?" "For us," she said, like it was obvious. "I found a venue. We can do pastel flowers, maybe lavender." She started talking faster, genuinely organizing a ceremony in her head. "Eleanor, you need to leave." "I can't leave. You're my fiancé." That's when Miranda came out of the bedroom, confused. "Who's that?" Eleanor's eyes snapped toward her. Her smile vanished. "You're trying to steal my man!" she screamed, lunging forward and swinging the wilted bouquet at Miranda like a weapon, petals flying everywhere. "He's mine. You're the other woman." I stepped between them. "Hey, enough!" Eleanor shoved against me. "You promised me forever." I picked the dress. I said yes. I pulled out my phone and dialed 911. Eleanor saw and started crying hysterically. "You're calling the police on your own wife?" "You're not my wife," I said flatly. When the officers arrived, she tried pleading her case. "He's my fiancé. We were supposed to get married. She's trying to ruin our wedding." The officers exchanged looks. One spoke gently. "Ma'am, we're going to have to ask you to come with us." "I'm not going anywhere. We're supposed to say our vows." As they guided her to the car, she kept shouting, "Sean, please don't let them take me." "I love you." Miranda and I stood in silence, the porch covered in broken petals and torn fabric. "So that was your ex?" Miranda finally asked. "Yeah," I said. "She's been performing her own soap opera for years. I just finally stopped watching."